All right, welcome into WMAR 2 News tonight at 5 o'clock. A Baltimore City hero took a big step in his recovery.
That's right. For 2 weeks, Baltimore City Police Sergeant Isaac Carrington has been in the hospital after being shot outside of his home.
WMAR 2 News' Eddie Kadam is live outside of shock trauma tonight, where Sergeant Carrington was just wheeled out of the hospital. Eddie?
Hey, Jamie and Kelly, an emotional showing of respect here. 125 police officers and first responders as Carrington was taken out on a stretcher. He was holding the salute position, and his brothers and sisters in arms, returning that respect in a moment of silence as he walked out of the hospital, and then cheers for their hero who was shot just 2 weeks ago several times outside of his home. Members of the police and fire department formed a gauntlet outside of shock trauma, where the ambulance that just 2 weeks ago I was here when they brought him in via ambulance through that door, and today he walked back into another ambulance. He's going to be heading to rehabilitation now. Last week he was laying down in his hospital bed next to Commissioner Michael Harrison, and he said he was 10-8, which means in service, and that he will be back. On August 8th, Carrington was off duty, talking to a neighbor outside of his home, and what police believe was a blue Subaru pulled up, or a blue Acura, pulled up, and a man in a mask jumped out, pointed a gun, and demanded their phones and wallets. They threw their stuff down, and the neighbor and Carrington took off in different directions. The shooter then ran after Carrington and shot him several times. Now today, after battling through life support and multiple surgeries, Sergeant Carrington was able to be carried out of the hospital.
We spent time with his family, and today is a joyous day, not just for the Carrington family, but for the Baltimore Police Department family and for the residents of Baltimore, because Sergeant Carrington is a son of Baltimore.
I was there the day that Carrington was brought here to shock trauma. It was an emotional scene, family members coming, crying, and today more of a sign of hope for the department and the entire city here, as Carrington will continue his long journey. But this, again, another big step in that road to recovery. Live at shock trauma, Eddie Kadam, WMAR 2 News.
I think all of Baltimore just stopped in their tracks to watch him salute.
That salute was amazing.
Coming out. Oh, man. And again, nobody's been arrested for shooting Sergeant Carrington. We have a $19,000 reward is still being offered for any information leading to an arrest. You can download our WMAR 2 News app for the latest updates on this story, and we'll send you breaking news alerts right to your phone. Just search WMAR in the App Store.